So today's card sketch, I've been going in order for these Sunday sketches. So this number is SS022. And this is a nice simple card sketch, and you could make any number of cards using this. So I've gone ahead and I've pre-cut my pieces. Now I thought I would pull out this Nothing's Better Than. I purchased this set because I just, loved it. Loved the saying, the greetings on it. But I haven't used it yet. And I've had it since, I can't remember if this was a carryover from last year or if this was new in the annual catalog. I have a funny feeling it's a carryover. So it comes with a set of dies. This is the dies. And I love dies that actually have greetings that you can cut out. So I thought I would play with this and do a bit of a coffee card. I'm running really late this morning. I had a big workout early this morning. And then I had to do a tidy up of this desk. And then I had to get some materials ready for our Sweet as a Peach stamp camp that we're having July 18th. So I've had a busy morning. Now, I think the workers outside are on a break. I don't know if you heard, but we had a major leak from an upstairs balcony and it affected my craft room, so I had to gut it. So I'm sitting at my kitchen table and there's just stuff everywhere around me. And the workers are back today and I think they're on a bit of a break, so it's quiet right now, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. So we better get started, eh? All right, so I've got decided to go with a black and white theme. I love this checkered paper. Now these papers are from this fabulous, it's a huge paper pack. I think it's 48 sheets. It's called Pattern Party Designer Series paper. So there's colored sheets throughout, and then all of the backs are black and white of some different patterns, black and white. I love black and white, so I thought I kind of got it mostly for the black and white patterns and then the colored patterns, but it's a great paper pack. So I'll just set that aside. Okay, so I decided to go with a basic black card base, and because I already had this piece cut out, I'm going with a tent fold card. And then I've got these two pieces cut out. So this checkered piece, which reminds me of like a tablecloth, which is kind of cool in a little coffee shop, is 2x4. And then this piece kind of reminded me of little coffee beans maybe. And this piece is, where is it? Is 3x4 1/4. Okay, so I'm gonna pile those on top of each other. And then I've already die cut my circle. This was from our circles, layering circles dies. So I've cut that out already. And I mean, sometimes the measurements aren't exact, but just find the circle that closest represents 2 3/8. So I have that ready, and I'm gonna stamp on that. And then I thought I would cut out this coffee greeting. So I'm gonna bring in the little stamp and cut machine. And then we've got this cute little coffee cup. So I've mounted my greeting. So my greeting is gonna say, today's plan, consume coffee. I've got a coffee right here because I haven't had time to have my coffee yet this morning. Oh boy, so let me have a sip of that. Okay, so I want to get out the little coffee cups. So this comes with outline dies and then the shading. So we've got, or you can color them in. So I've got the shaded coffee cup. So let's just stick this on a block. And then where is the, oh, there's the outline one. Let's put this on a block. Now my kitchen table, I'm not used to this. My kitchen table is one of those high tables. And so for stamping, I've had the ability to actually stand and stamp, which is really, I like it a lot, but then every now and then I just want to sit down. So, okay. So, do you have this set? It's got cocktails too, and chocolate. And cookies. It's just a great little set. Great for any kind of occasion. It's got great greetings on it. So I need to play with that a little bit more. So let's do some stamping. I'm going to stamp, well, let's stamp the coffee cup. Now, I should bring some color into here. What color would you suggest? We've got black and white. I love red with black and white, and I love yellow with black and white, but what else could we do? How about bringing in, how about Bermuda Bay? That's a nice bright color. Let me just grab that stamp pad. So instead of having all of my stamping, like my punches and my inks right in front of me, I have to kind of walk somewhere to get them. Let's just roll up my sleeves so I don't get ink on them. So I'm going to stamp the outline first, I think. I like to do the outline first. So there's our little coffee cup. Okay, and then let's do the outline. And I always like to, or sorry, the fill. And I like to stamp off on the fill. I don't know if that's going to be too pale. I have to get my head right over this. Okay. And it looks like it's not meant to completely cover, which is kind of a cool look. I like that. Okay, so here's my little coffee cup. I'm going to cut that out with. Do I have any tape flags close by? I do. So I've got my little coffee cup here. I'm going to cut that out. And then maybe I should do 2 coffee cups. Oh, let's wait. Oh my goodness, things are falling down around me. It's a bit scary in here. Okay, now this coffee, I might cut this out with Bermuda Bay. So sorry, I'm going to have to run and get some Bermuda Bay. I'll be right back. I'll tell you one thing with having my supplies everywhere, I'm sure I'm getting my steps in a day. Okay, so we're going to do this coffee and the cup. So let's pull in the little machine. And let me find my plates. So here's my... Nope, that's my embossing folder plate. Okay, here's my base plate, number 1. I like that they're numbered. Number 1 and then 2 2s. Okay, so let's stick this in. And let's do this little coffee. The only thing about this little machine is the fact that your paper can't be, let me pull out your paper can't be any wider than just shy of 3.5 inches, because the platform is just 3.5 inches wide. So, and the other thing you want to make sure is that you stagger those plates. Oh, I've got this on the wrong side. Okay. There we go. I'm right-handed, so I kind of prefer to turn on the right side. Ooh, that's a tough go there. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is very cool. Let's just get out my... Let's just pop out these little bits here. That's really cool. Okay, and now we want to cut out the coffee cup. I'm hoping this is gonna, no, it's not gonna fit in there. So I have to I'll just tear off a strip here. Yeah, that's the only deal, is your paper has to be narrow. So let's put that in. There we go. As I wiggle my everything around here. And there's our little coffee cup. Okay. I've got a really tight fit here on this table. So I kind of apologize for my kind of clumsiness. I think we're done with that. Okay. So what I want to do, let me just look in my iPad and see if I'm kind of skewed, aren't I? Okay. All right, so let's bring in our card base and start gluing down our pieces. I'm going to close up this ink pad before I get it all over everywhere. And I've got my silicone mat here. Oh my gosh. It's a big squirrel on my deck. He's been a real nasty squirrel. He's just into everything. He digs into my pots. The acorns are all rotted by now. I don't know what he's looking for, but he's so annoying. He gets up in our bird feeder. I will be glad to get organized again, but I have a sad thing is my craft room will not get painted until October, but I'm going to have to temporarily, I'll kind of put stuff together, but I'm not going to mount anything on the walls, and then I can just pull the furniture out and then they can paint. Yeah, so our outside of our house is being painted starting July 19th, but they can't get to the interior because we're just having a few rooms done, like our master bedroom, bathroom is getting repainted, and all of our hallways, because they get the most wear and tear. But they weren't available until the fall. And so my craft room needs to be repainted, but it gives me a chance to really do a great reorg. And I've been doing different IKEA layouts to see how I want stuff to happen. And different pieces of furniture that I might want to do. So it's kind of going to be fun, but it's going to, you know, it's going to be a long process. All right, so let's take the circle now. Look at that black and white, isn't it great? Okay, and let's get our greeting, and I'll stamp this in. Oh my gosh, where's my Memento black ink? I know I had it here, oh, here it is. You know, we built this house way back in 1987, and we've done several renovations, so I've lived through this sort of stuff before. So we're kind of used to it. Luckily, we always do stuff in the summer so we can eat outside on our deck, because we have no kitchen table, no dining room table, because it's filled with junk stuff. Well, I don't call my craft stuff junk, but yeah. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Hang on. Today's plan, consume coffee. Let's put this up here on a... Oh, the workers are back. You let me know if it gets too noisy, okay, Barbara? Okay, and then we're going to do something like that, maybe. So let's put a bit of glue on here. So if anybody ever says men don't talk much, oh my gosh, they are yapping all day long. I try and listen in to hear what they're talking. One guy's a big baseball player, so he talks a lot about baseball and how he's missed all the traveling that he does because they go down to the States, I guess, to play. But, oh my God, they're yapping all day long. Okay, where's my Tombow glue? Yeah, black and white is great for all occasions, and you can always swap this out, you know, if you need a masculine card real quick. Now, I was going to put this on with my Q-tips. Where are my Q-tips? See if I can just do, oh, I put a little bit here. Let me just go grab a Q-tip. I think I know where they are. Yeah, I like this Q-tip trick. Works pretty good. Okay, oh, here are my tweezers. So today's plan, consume coffee. How does that look? There we go. Okay, this is a pretty fast and simple card to put together too. I like it. I like the design. Okay, now, let me just rub this off. Isn't that cute? You can put little gems on here. Maybe I'll do that. Put some little gems on there. Now, let's see. Now, it's got a banner here. So I did have a little banner here, a white banner, and I thought I would flag the ends. And just grab my scissors here. And I thought I'd put a bit of ribbon on here too. Oh, this is going to be too long. So we have this great sparkly ribbon. Where is it? So I got to get my ribbon scissors. I am definitely kind of feeling out of my element here. So let's glue this down. Now the best way I find to put ribbon on, I might want these ends curling up, is with tear and tape. But because this thing is going to cover it, I'm just going to put some Scotch tape on there. Oh, yeah, she says. Where is my Scotch tape? Oh, here it is. Let's just throw this ribbon on here. Okay, and then we're going to put this on top. On some dimensionals, I think. Oh, there goes the skill saw. Luckily, we're almost finished. They're supposed to be done this week, so I should be able to get back to my normal schedule. I'm hoping to come, well, they're not here at night, so I'm going to go live on Thursday night again. Or I've missed a couple of things. Okay, let's stick this on now. Okay, there's our card. Now, if you wanted to decorate the inside, luckily I've got a couple of pieces of basic white cardstock here. I think this is at, let me just double check, 4 inches. Yeah, 4 by 5 1/4. So on the inside, you could put a little strip of the that paper. Let me cut another little strip. So we could put another little strip of paper here, and then we could put a couple of coffee cups just sitting there. How about that? Okay, let's get out. Okay, let's get organized here. Let's first put this strip on. There we go. And then let's do a couple more coffee cups. I like doing things a little bit skewy, just to show you it doesn't have to be perfect, right? And let's just stamp off this coffee cup. In a way, when you stand up and you craft, you can stamp a lot easier. You can kind of get your head over your project. Okay, there's the inside of our card. Then I would probably do the same on the envelope too. I'll just stamp some coffee cups on there. Okay, they're hammering now. I'm so sorry, Barbara, but we're done. I snuck it in before it got too noisy. I couldn't have done it last week. They were sawing and hammering as they were tearing off our deck. So, yeah, I couldn't have done it last week at all. But we snuck it in, didn't we? There we go. Okay, thank you so much. I might put a few little gemstones on here, some rhinestones, just add a bit more sparkle, just because I love the sparkle. So there you go. There's your card. Here's your sketch, and here's your card. So I'd love to see what you make. Thank you so much for joining me, Barbara. We'll see you next week, unless you can join on Thursday night. Bye for now.